Hello and welcome to my Rory McIlroy PGA Tour golf video, and this is for the PlayStation 4, and this is the second round of the NorthEast Invitational. And as you can see, I am 10 under for my first round, 7 shots ahead of second place. And here we go, teeing off at the first. Now what I do all the time, I always use the zoom just to double make sure that I can angle it so it's a better shot. Comfortable shot there, and this is the par 4. Okay, not too bad. Okay. I just need to get the angle to see where. Yeah, it's going on the green. That's fine. That's looking pretty good. Bounced nicely, and that should be an easy birdie, depending on what the angle is. Slightly to the right. That's fine. That should be in for a birdie. There we go. First hole. 1 under for the round and 11 under for the tournament, and still 3 under is the second position, so quite far ahead. Oh, can't. I don't feel much pressure on this round because, as I said, I'm quite far ahead of the second place, and so I can enjoy it a little bit better. Just past that tree. That's bounced nicely again. There we go. Right, and it's a complete straight shot. There we go. No problem, didn't need to bother about the angles, completely straight in the cut, and that's second hole 2 under, 12 under. 9-shot lead. Okay. Again, a little bit to the left. There we go. It's slightly going into the rough. It's in the rough. Although it's saying fairway, to me that looks like it's in the rough. But to be honest with you, even if it was in the rough, I'd probably still be able to make the green anyway. That's a pretty good shot. It's going to bounce nicely for us. Oh, that's far too hard. Still, one of those things, it's only the second shot on the par 5 and a little chip. And be setting yourself up for a birdie. There you go. I think it should be okay, I imagine, for that. I think this, yeah, straight on the cut. Birdie. There's one thing that I wish that I could do it and turn off the reactions from the golfer, because celebrating like that would be very unsporting. Like, and I can understand the golfer celebrating if they'd won a tournament, but not a birdie or a par. You know, so you can't turn that off. One thing I have turned off is the commentary, because the commentary was just annoying after a while. It was just repeating the same thing again and again. Oh, where's he going? Shall I hit him? Oh, hit him? Nah. Oh, leave him. He's obviously not bothered about watching my shot because he's just buggered off. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, the commentary's off on this because the commentary's terrible. It was alright to begin with, but they just say the same. They just repeat themselves again and again and again. So you just turn it off and it's a better game for it. Okay, that's a good shot. Slight angle, just need to move it to the right a bit, and there we go. Again, another ridiculous reaction. So 10-shot lead, 14 under in total for the tournament, and 4 under for the first 4 holes. Doing well. Again, I don't feel much pressure because I don't think there's any doubt that I'm going to win this tournament, which is going to be okay. I mean, as I said though, there's a lot of I'm showing you that this is a good round that I'm having. This tournament is a good tournament. Sometimes you get tournaments that are comfortable and easy, but there will be a tournament where you'll go on there and of course, and you'll just get triple bogeys every couple of holes because the putting and the greens are terrible for slopes and it's just awful. And so, although I'm doing comfortable in this tournament, my next tournament I could be, you know, maybe over par. So I'll enjoy this while I can. As I said, my golfer must be about the skill level must be in the 70s somewhere. I've not tried online yet. As for a birdie, cut. I haven't tried online yet because I want to try and get my golfer skills up a bit more, so that when I do go online, somebody who's probably really good at it I can compete with. So I will be going online. I might do it soon actually, and just bite the bullet. And if I get like somebody getting, you know, 20 over on 18 holes, then I'll just say fine. I'll just use it as practice. That's happy with that shot. Just a little bit to the left. Ready. So I'm doing very well here. 6 under with 6 holes gone for this round and 16 under for the tournament. Yeah, as a lot of people are probably giving this game a bit of a hard time. I understand why. I totally understand that the game is... There should be a lot more options in it, and it is a bit disappointing when you spend £40–45 on a game and you seem to only not get, you know, a lack of courses, lack of players, because when you think about it, Tiger Woods isn't even in it. There's a lot of golfers, famous golfers, that aren't even in this. I don't know if they'll be updating patches. I doubt it. Again, with the courses, I can understand with rights, with like Augusta, it's got, you know, EA lost all the rights to this and that, so I understand. And hopefully, in updates and DLCs, and hopefully they'll be free. You know, we'll get a full game eventually, and I've really misjudged that part. Oh god. Yeah, God, I got to save par here. Ah, that's fine. That's to the right a little. Yeah, there we go. Save par. As I said, I still got to get used to saying Rory McIlroy's golf, because all the time I'm going, oh, I think I might play a bit of Tiger Woods, and I go, oh, it's not called Tiger Woods anymore. And another thing, Tiger Woods isn't even in the game now, so I don't know if it's just if EA have lost rights to golfers as well, like Tiger Woods, or Tiger Woods has went, oh, you're ditching me from the game, the franchise, so you're not allowed to use my name. It's a straight shot. There we go. But overall, I think it's a really good game. I really enjoy it. The only thing that's missing is adverse weather conditions. It always seems to be the same kind of weather. All we've got just now is like a cloudy, sunny day, a little bit of wind, which as you can see, the wind's only 9 miles per hour, and you're hitting into the wind there. It's not a problem, you know, it's not very challenging. And this is obviously the Pro Tour, so this is the pro level. So it's not even like it's a certain level. If you're an amateur, you're not going to get all that. This is what you're going to get. So it reminds me a bit of Drive Club for the PS4 and other formats probably. They didn't have the likes of rain in that game, and when they added rain and I think snow and everything like that, it really improved the game. It really improved it immensely, and I would love to see heavy rain in this game, because it would look really good, I think, because that's part of golf as well. You know, golfing is outside, and you should have rain in this game. And as you see, I'm playing this game quite comfortably, and it isn't really a challenge, this tournament. But if I was playing the same tournament and it was really windy, we were looking at gales, and it was lashing down the rain, and it was affecting the golf ball's like performance, the skid of the golf ball in the green, it was going miles wide, everything like that, it would be such a really good challenge. I could see myself being over par a lot, but you know what, I would really enjoy playing it when it was like really adverse weather conditions, and it would affect the way you hit the ball, the direction you had to put it. Because you see, when I zoom in on a nice sunny, hardly any wind day, I'm moving it left and right and back and forwards. You know, I'm going with, so that'll do, around about there. But if it was adverse weather conditions, you're really having to challenge, and if it was like a full weather against you, you might have to just up your club instead of just using the club that you're automatically given. But anyway, I'm sure hopefully that will happen in updates. So this is a putt for a birdie. It's not good. But as I said, this is a comfortable round. I mean, if I was looking to win, you know, if I was like a couple of shots behind the leader, I'd be going down. But as you can see, 18 under for the tournament. I'm like 14 shots ahead, and it would have to be a complete and utter disaster for me not to win this tournament. So I feel quite comfortable with that, and it's good because I think this will be the third tournament that I've won. Because as I said, it's funny because it's very inconsistent. You'll get a tournament like this, and then you go into the next tournament and you'll do absolutely terribly. And it's all to do with the putting sometimes. This course is fine for putting. A lot of the getting over that sound. A lot of the putting is pretty much straightforward on these greens. But if you've got a lot of steep uphill shots, see, I only need to move that a little bit to the right. Again, I misjudged that. But as you can see, I misjudged that awful. But as you can see, that was for an eagle. So, I mean, look, it's a straight shot for a birdie. There you go. But yeah, on other greens and other courses, the putting is just, I think it ruins the game sometimes. Because I've been playing these games for years. As I said, I've been playing, even when it was before Tiger Woods, you had the PGA Tour games for like Mega Drive and all that, you know. And, well, the game that I used to play a lot was Leaderboard for the Commodore 64. And it's funny looking at that game that I used to play then. Nothing has, well, obviously a lot has changed graphically, but in the gameplay, and like the old, you're going back to 1985, 1996, sometime about that time, when I was playing that, you haven't really changed that much. It's still, you've got to move to the left, right. The putting was always a little bit difficult on Leaderboard. Now, why is this not giving me the full length, full distance? I should be able to get that on the green from where I am. Yeah, just get slightly confused here. Look at the angle. Yeah, that should be getting on the green. I'm only going to get to the blue. Not sure what I'm doing about this one. Better have another look at that. I'm pretty sure that I can get further than that. Yeah, I'll just do that, but okay. I'm spending too much time on this this shot. Yeah, we'll just do it and see what happens. Again, I don't understand that shot. I should have been able from the second shot to get onto the green with the club that I had. But it's no problem. I mean, I'll just chip it onto the green and it won't be a problem. There you go. I'm not going to get a birdie, but should be able to save par on that. But yeah, so I'm really enjoying this game. And the PGA Tour tournament mode is quite enjoyable. I'm enjoying it. I said I haven't been online. The night golf I haven't got into yet because, as I said, I'm not. It's like more of an arcade experience than night golf, but I'll give it a chance. I've played it a little bit and I didn't really enjoy it that much. Look at all the people just there watching. Makes me feel under pressure taking the next shot. But yeah, night golf, I might get into that, but I'm not into that arcadey golf thing. Nah, it's not for me. I just want to get traditional golf. And, well, to be honest as well, I haven't played golf club. Is it golf club? I haven't played golf club. So I don't know what that's like. But as I said, there isn't too many choices available to console owners for golf. And I've got the last Tiger Woods game for the PS3, and I got that on disc. But unfortunately, I don't know. I always had issues with EA games with discs that they wouldn't load, and halfway through the game it would crash. So I stopped buying EA discs for the PS3. It happened with FIFA. It happened with Tiger Woods. Okay, so what we're looking at, this is for a birdie. Move to the right a little bit. That's too soft. Yeah, so I kind of stopped buying discs for the PS3. I think it might be something on the PS3, but I had an issue with EA discs. But I've not had an issue with this game. I got this on disc when it came out, and it's been fine, thankfully, and it should be fine. Okay. Right, so we're sitting at 19 under. This is a par 3. Keep it on there a bit. Hit the fairway. To be honest, that's actually slowed the ball down by hitting the fairway. Because if that hit the green, that would have been over in that bunker by now. Ah, to the right. Should be fine. Ah. Slightly misjudged that, but as I said, I'm not like I'm going for the lead. I'm so far ahead, it's unbelievable. That's going to be a par, 19 under. Let's look at that leaderboard, see how far ahead. So, as you can see, I'm 15 shots ahead in the tournament. I'm on hole 14, going on hole 15. No problem. So yeah, I'm looking forward to any updates on this. I'm looking forward to more courses, because very limited on the courses. And when you play like the tournament mode, you're just going back to the same golf courses all the time, which is a little bit disappointing. I think the original, well, the last Tiger Woods game had about 16 courses, and to think this has only got like about 9. Doesn't seem value for money though. If you're going out there and spending, I spent £50 on this game. I got this out of game, and it was 50 quid. And you know, God, 50 quid on games now. But yeah, apart from that, I mean, 50 quid is quite a lot. But you know what? If you look at it over the amount of times you're actually going to spend hours and hours and hours on the game, it probably after a while it will feel worthwhile, and hopefully with all the free DLCs, it will be completely worthwhile. Okay, am I hitting? Oh, that's gone way past. Completely misjudged that. Still birdie chance. To the right a bit. Let's just get as close as I can, really. God, I've underhit that massively. Wow, I've got to safe par here. It's a straight putt. No problem. Unbelievable. 16 shots ahead on the second round. So yeah, I think it's a good game, and I like sitting down, especially well on the next generation console, like a PS4. Well, I've got a 50-inch TV, and I'm sitting there and I'm playing it on a 50-inch TV on HD. The game is beautiful. Now, I think what I used to play in the Commodore 64, I used to play leaderboard, and, you know, obviously it's different, but that's what I was used to. That's the graphics I was used to, leaderboards on the Commodore 64. And it was the same for Amstrad and Spectrum and all the other versions that I had. But when I play this game on a big TV, HD, beautiful graphics, it is fantastic. And golf games like PGA Tour were made to be played on the next generation console because of the scenery, because of the graphics, because of what golf is. The courses should be absolutely beautiful. So I'm happy with it overall. So yeah, that's my opinion. I'm happy with it. There could be more options, but I'm happy with it, and I'm happy playing it, and I'm looking forward to getting online and playing people when I get a little bit better at it. Am I going in that bunker? No, I just passed it. There we go. Right, that's a straight shot for a birdie. And straight in the hole. There we go. Take the celebration, but after the 18 holes, that's the full second round. That's me pretty much halfway through the tournament. I'm now 22 under, and I had a round of 60 there and a 12 under. So thank you for watching my Rory McIlroy PGA Tour golf video, and I'll be seeing you again, Iron Midnight Gamer. Goodbye.